Welcome to Trusted Enemy TV, the podcast that uncovers the truth behind the headlines. Join us as we explore politics, crime, and conspiracy. Welcome to Trusted Enemy TV, the podcast that uncovers the truth behind the headlines.
So the former MASLOC CEO in the person of Madam Sedinam Tamakloe has been extradited to Ghana to serve a 10-year prison sentence. And reporters indicate that she arrived in the Accra International Airport on Tuesday, 9 June 2026 at exactly 9:01 a.m. Upon arrival, she was handed over to the Ghana Police Service and the Ghana Immigration Service to begin serving her sentence. So, the former MASLOC boss was tried in absentia and jailed in April 2024. And together with Daniel Axim, a former chief operating officer of MASLOC, and he was also sentenced to 5 years in prison with hard labor for causing financial loss of 90 million Ghana cedis to the state. And her woes began in 2017 after an investigation by the Economic and Organized Crime Office, (EOCO), showed fraudulent disbursement of funds during her tenure. And so she was accused of embezzling 3.19 million Ghana cedis during her tenure at MASLOC and causing a deliberate financial loss of 1.97 million Ghana cedis to the state. Well, so here is a breakdown of all the money she had been accused of stealing or misappropriating. 500,000 Ghana cedis of MASLOC funds for personal use after it was retained from a private microfinance company or Batampa Microfinance Company Limited. And secondly, withdrawing 1,816,000 Ghana cedis in tranches after the MASLOC board approved 1,706,000 Ghana cedis of MASLOC funds for a countrywide sensitization. And so, out of the 1,816,000 for the sensitization program, only 1,300,000 Ghana cedis was spent on refreshments for some beneficiaries in the Volta region, Greater Accra region, and Bronx Ahafo regions, and with no program taking place in other regions. So, appropriating only 579,800 Ghana cedis out of the sum of 1,465,035 Ghana cedis meant for the victims of the Cantamanto market fire disaster in the 2013. And procuring 150 Chevy Aveo Saloon cars at a unit cost of 74,495 Ghana cedis in equivalent to $18,000, 883,000.39 instead of 47,346.93 Ghana cedis equivalent to $12,000 and 9.91 and 100 Chevy Spark lights at a unit cost of 65,095 Ghana cedis, equivalent to 16,500.63 instead of 35,918.37 Ghana cedis, equivalent to $9,000, 104.77 and 33-seater Isuzu buses at a unit cost of 445,560 Ghana cedis, which is equivalent to $112,000, 942.96 in 2013 without PPA approval. And also procuring 200 pieces of Samsung B310 mobile dual SIM phones under a project called Pinko Project Market. They survey at an inflated cost of 93,412 Ghana cedis when the market value of the phones was just 24,400 Ghana cedis in 2016. So authorizing ex gratia amounts of 135,592.33 Ghana cedis and 82,218.76 Ghana cedis for herself and her deputy, respectively. And she also paid herself and her deputy 28,445.94 Ghana cedis and 27,486.62 Ghana cedis, respectively. So reports coming in shows that Madam Sedinam Tamakloe, the former MASLOC CEO, has actually filed an appeal seeking to overturn her sentence at the Accra High Court. So please stay tuned for more news. So this is Trusted Enemy TV podcast, where every news is found. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, please do it. Subscribe to our channel, like, comment, and share. Bye.